Diary. Here's a short video that is, again, at first it sounds outrageous. What do you mean the Earth is round? Whoa, what do you mean the sun revolves around the Earth? We can see with our own eyes that that's not true. But your eyes are deceiving you. How important... Now, again, people are stupid and they think, oh, he says he's great because he's a narcissist. No, I don't. My hair's brown. I don't say that because I'm a narcissist. My t-shirt is black. I don't say that because I'm a narcissist. These earplugs are white. I don't say that because I'm a narcissist. I am the greatest human who ever lived. I don't say that as a narcissist. It's actually verifiable on thousands of levels. But watch this. Yes or no? Did I or did I not win Person of the Year in Time Magazine twice in the last 5 or 6 years? Yes or no? Most people say, no, you didn't. Really? A few years ago, it went to The Whistleblower. The Time Magazine gave Person of the Year to all the whistleblowers. Now, who is the #1 whistleblower in mankind's history? It's not even debatable. For each scandal Ed Snowden tells you, I'll tell you 5,000 scandals. Deal? Any takers? Come on, you all talk shit, but you never back it up. Come on, skeptics. You don't know the facts, so you would be asinine to even give your opinion here. Only somebody who knows everything about me could even give their opinion in this debate. I am easily, I don't claim to be the #1 everything, I'm not. Some things I'm easily #1, sometimes I've even gotten it. The Guinness Book of World Records in 2015, around May, they emailed me and said, it looks like you're going to get most criminal trials in recorded history. What number am I? I'm not #1 in America, #1 in New York, #1 in Western Hemisphere, #1 on the planet Earth. In New York City, Manhattan, not Pittsburgh, in Manhattan, New York City, the capital of the world, I won numerous best of or best ever awards. Gawker gave me best press release ever. Now, you guys would say, well, you're exaggerating, Chris. Best press release ever doesn't mean yours is better than others. Actually, I think that's what it does mean, you fucktard. I think best press release ever literally means I'm #1 of all time. I won awards, all kinds of awards, in all kinds of different categories. It's stunning. It's not that big a surprise. Even my enemies will tell you I'm a genius. But they'll say things like, well, he's an artistic genius, but he wastes his talent. Or he should stop pissing people off and use his brilliant musical talents. No. The only person who could take on 7 billion fucktards is the fucking hyper genius. And I'm the asshole who got stuck picking up the pile of turds that you assholes left in the fucking corner. Because I'm the only adult on the fucking planet. It sucks being me. It sucks. I hate being alive. I hate everything about being alive. Every minute of every day I pray for death. Even when I'm asleep, I have nothing but nightmares. And toss and turn. Even unconscious, I'm trapped in hell. But let's focus. I'm the #1 whistleblower on Earth. But even if I wasn't, I still got Time's Person of the Year. Because everyone agrees I'm a whistleblower and I blow the fucking whistle on fuckloads of shit. Bam. Sorry, assholes. I just proved I won Time's Person of the Year. Then the year before, the year after that, they gave it to, instead of one individual, they gave it to a whole group. The Protester. Because of Occupy Wall Street, Arab Spring, or whatever all that other stuff. They gave it to the protesters. Everyone out there who fights and risks their necks to fight for a better tomorrow. We're giving them Person of the Year. Cool. Would any of you like to debate that there's anybody not only on Earth today, but ever, who is more of a protester than me? You can talk to some of my enemies, and even they'll say, I don't think anybody could top CXB. He protests everything every fucking day. He protests everything every day. He wants to sue the TV advertisements and the networks because those are actors in the TV commercials. But the goal is to deceive the viewer into thinking they're not hired actors. I really use this to scrub my toilet. Now, well, everyone knows they're actors. Well, then, if everybody knows they're actors, then why don't you just put paid actor? There's no harm done then. Then if everybody knows they're actors, then you should put paid actor. Only one reason. I'm the only person who seems to notice, if you can buy anything in America that's 99 cents or $39.99, that's fraud. It's fraud. Now, this is, of course, a ludicrous battle, but I'm absolutely correct under the law. What is the one reason you price something at 99 cents instead of rounding it off up a penny? It's not so you can do accounting. It's because the human brain will think that 99 cents is cheaper than $1. $39.99 we think is cheaper than 40. It's a mind trick that literally works. It works on all of us. Now, their argument would be in a court of law. Well, yes, we do it solely to, I don't want to use the word deceive, I don't want to use the word mislead, but the reason we do it is because it makes you think it's cheaper than it actually is. It's like, okay, well, we have a word for that in American law. It's called fraud. And if you do it more than 3 times, it's now conspiracy and organized crime. Now, that's one battle that I would never bother to fight. Even though I'm right on the law, it's one of those. Now, they would argue, the businesses would say, well, yes, it's meant to be fraud, technically. Okay, well, yes, but the customers know that it's only a penny off. So we're not really deceiving them. And there's some truth to that. But no, there isn't, is there? Because then you would stop doing it. It's much easier for places to charge you $1 than 9 cents. It's much easier for everybody to round to the nearest dollar. Nobody wants to see a penny ever again. Pennies are fucking annoying. Are you sure I don't protest everything? Watch this. I could name 500 million things I protested this year alone. Because it only takes 1 second for me to go, what the fuck's that? Because the human brain works pretty fast. It works a lot faster than I can talk, a lot faster than I can write. So I have more ideas in 10 minutes than most human beings have in 10 years. Because I have a super brain, which is not good. I don't recommend it for anybody to be this fucking smart. I didn't choose to be this smart. It's fucking accidental. Okay? I didn't even choose to look like a rock. You could say, well, you chose to look like a rock star. No, I kind of, the nose. Apparently, a lot of people think I'm good looking, which is not good. Because there's been girls I've really cared about, and they think I'm a playboy. They think I'm a rock star, he fucks lots of girls, and I'm just his latest conquest. No, I don't fuck lots of girls. You're not my latest conquest. You're right, I look like a rock star. That means I don't have to chase pussy. That means I don't need to validate myself. I don't need to get lots of notches on my belts, ladies, to make myself feel more like a man, because I'm already awesome. See? Only losers have to fuck a lot of girls. I have a song called Winning is for Losers. We cool people, we mature adults, we don't need to win to make ourselves feel good. I'm not afraid to lose. I don't mind losing. I lose at a chess game. They'd be like, yeah, I beat you in chess. Okay. Congratulations, you played good. So, are you so insecure, or you have such low self-esteem that you're that desperate to win? I don't understand humans. Winning, only losers care about winning. No adult cares about winning. I mean, they do in certain aspects and stuff. You get what I'm saying, general comment. But, what's my point again? Oh, number one protester. I'll give you another example. I'm the only person who seems to point out that it is illegal in America, under current laws. It is illegal. It is gender discrimination to have men's rooms and bathrooms in movie theaters. In any public business, it is illegal. Now, you're right. Now, their argument would be like, well, it's not gender discrimination. I mean, you ask lawyers, they'll tell you, okay, you're actually technically right. It is gender discrimination. It's like having a bathroom for blacks and a bathroom for whites, or a bathroom for old people and a bathroom for young people. They can't say, well, we can't have unisex bathrooms, because we obviously have all seen unisex bathrooms. Every one of our houses has unisex bathrooms. And we've all been billions of places, well, not billions, well, 7 billion people have been billions of places where we have unisex bathrooms without any trouble. So you can't even legally say male-female bathrooms being segregated is reasonable. It's not. But that's, again, another battle I don't have an issue with. I don't really think it's that big a deal. Even if I had nothing better to do, I don't think that's a battle worthy of anything. I'm fine with that gender discrimination, even though it is illegal. But now, are you sure I'm not the number one protester on earth? Because I can tell you billions of other things you believe that aren't legal that you thought were legal. Some of them are really important, some of them trivial. I protest everything every day. You can't believe me. That's one reason why some of my friends will tell you I'm annoying. I'll say, oh, you should do that. My friend Jeff, he's an alcoholic. So I protest that he doesn't have glass in his whiskey. See, I don't want the glass in my whiskey. It changes the taste. I'm like, shut up. You just want maximum alcohol intake. I said, put some ice in there so you sound like Dean Martin, and it'll water down your drink so you'll save money, and he overdrinks. Once he hits a 6 from a 1 to 10, he ramps up into super alcoholic. So he will rob somebody to get alcohol if he had to, once he's over the 6 limit. So I had to protest all that, and I had to come up with solutions. Like I would always put a glass of water in front of his whiskey. And I'd say, you need to do this because you don't like over drinking. Here's one of the ways you're going to police yourself. You put a glass of water next to it, because we're humans. If you put a liquid next to a human, we're going to drink it, unless we hate it. Because we're going to eat. You put a plate of food, any food next to us, we're going to eat it. We don't have to be hungry. All creatures are going to do that. Oh, what's that? Oh, we like to drink. We like liquid going over our tongues and our taste buds. So if he has just a glass of whiskey there, he's going to drink it like it's water. So I said, put the glass of water in front of the glass of whiskey. So you go for the water first. Oh, God, that's fucking refreshing. Oh, God, that's good. And my plan worked flawlessly. The problem is I can't be there all the time to babysit him, so he doesn't obey it. I protest everything. I even protest stuff I do, right? Like, I give myself shit every day. I'm like, Christopher, you have to stop caring about others. You cannot function. They don't care about themselves. Why do you? I bitch myself out every day, people. No one's harder on me than I am on myself. That's why I'm so hard on others, because all I expect of you is to do what I've already done. If I could be a vegetarian for 25 years, so can you. See? If I can not be a slave to my dick, I bet you could be as great as me someday. I bet you, and you all could be as wonderful as me. Well, maybe not as wonderful. But again, I'm not as wonderful as I appear to be. Yes, I'm the most creative artist of all time. Yes, I'm the greatest artist of all time. Yes, I'm the greatest political thinker of all time. I'm the coolest person of all time. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm not the best in zillions of categories. I would say I'm probably not number one in the majority of categories in humanity. So don't be telling me this is narcissism or ego, you fucking douchebags, you fucking lazy thinkers. Stupid motherfuckers. So that is let's end this. That is my video diary about true or false. Twice I've won Times Person of the Year. Again, even if I wasn't the number one protester, I am a protester, and I'm quite a protester. It doesn't even matter if you're a successful protester, although I'm so successful that they have to get the police to put me in jail to stop my picketing. Thank you. That is pretty flattering, people. What else? So just remember that. Damn, that's pretty amazing, huh? I am the number one protester, the number one whistleblower, Time Person of the Year. By contrast, got to throw this in there, when Rudy Giuliani got it, I was the only person who seemed to notice reality. Go back and look at the Time magazine Man of the Year, where it went to Rudy Giuliani after 9/11. The man who killed 343 firemen. Seriously? He's the Man of the Year. Seriously. They even admit in the preface, go back and look at it, in the preface, they admitted he doesn't meet the criteria. Because the criteria is not who's the greatest. The criteria is like, who's the most important person of the year. Could be a bad guy, could be a good guy. They could have meant that protesters are bad, except they said that protesters are good. Other administrations or authorities would tell you protesting is a bad thing, so if you're the protesters of the person of the year, it's because you were the most villainous of the year. Giuliani didn't even meet their criteria, so why on earth would Time Warner give Rudy Giuliani Man of the Year? I mean, what makes the world go round? Does anybody know? I don't know. Is there one particular thing that makes the world go round? Can anybody think of something that makes people do fucked up shit or lie or cheat? Is there something, some force? Hey, I do know that Giuliani gave a couple billion to Time Warner and corporate welfare as mayor. So now the question is, would you tell a white lie for $2 billion? And everyone forgets it. That's not legal. If Giuliani is Times Man of the Year and they didn't disclose that they got tons of money from him, they committed fraud. No politician can get elected to office unless the news media lies to the voters. And you all sit there like this is legal. You're like if all of Madoff's victims had simply said, oh well, and went away and sulked. No, they fought back. They fought back. But none of you will fight back. I watch all the political websites. Nobody has any ideas. You all believe everything the Republicans told you. Occupy Wall Street to this day repeats Republican talking points in almost every category. No, we don't. Step forward. Luckily on my videos, I don't block comments. You can debate me in front of everybody and kick my ass. So why are you so scared? It's time to evolve, humans. Evolve. Or die. But no in between. We either need to kill this human race off, or we need to fix this human race. But the status quo ain't gonna fucking cut it, assholes. So fucking step up. And again, remember, you can easily make the world a better place by being a better person. You can't say you want a better world if you don't try and be a better person. John Murdock. While I was fighting Bloomberg by myself, you were busy looking for cocaine and pussy. While I was in jail being tortured, you were chasing skirt. And then he does political comedy in front of audiences that agree with him. He'll make fun of the Muslims to an audience of nobody who's a Muslim. Well, that's pretty brave. It makes him, he has his cake and he eats it too. He doesn't risk his neck ever. But it does look like he's a man of substance who cares about politics. That makes him a double weasel. John Murdock. But everyone's fooled. Everyone says, he's always talking about politics. This is a guy who cares about right and wrong. No, because he's only preaching to the choir, so it's fake. The same with the Shadow. Shadow is an East Village newspaper. I've dealt with them. Chris is a great guy who runs it, but he's never once fought legitimately against Goliath because he's scared of him. So what he does is he half-asses it so he can look like and tell himself that he's fighting the good fight. But he's not fighting the good fight. He's accomplishing nothing, and he's not risking his neck. That makes him even sleazier than a Nazi in my book, because the Nazis risked their neck. In short, fuck off, humans.